Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Come with me to my riding lesson. So to start the lesson off, we started with walking a few laps of the arena, and then we decided to change the round using the poles in the middle of the arena. Here I changed my schooling whip over to the correct side. As you can see, unfortunately it was raining, but only at the start of the lesson, so it didn't affect us too much. But with me being my organised self, I did not bring a coat, and so I got a little bit wet, and Bobble was not very impressed that it was raining. Here we picked up the trot, and I was making sure that my lower leg was back far enough, because as some of you will probably know by now, it's my biggest struggle factor, if you want to call it that. I turned onto a 20-meter circle. Now, with circles with Bobble, I really struggle to get her to bend. She's one of the hardest horses to bend. She just puts up an invisible brick wall and she just completely blocks you. So that was like the main goal of this lesson, was to get her bending and get me doing the correct aid to keep her bending. There you'll see me giving her a few taps with the schooling whip. That is its purpose, it's not there for decoration. So do not come at me for using a schooling whip. It's what helps her, it's what helps me, keeps her listening, makes the riding a lot nicer, smoother, and more pleasant to watch and ride. Here we changed the rein, doing the exact same thing as the other rein. Circles, keeping her bending. You may notice that she has like a little bite, I think it is, or like a flesh wound of some sort. That is from her sweet itch. She struggles with that, so she has not been picked on by other horses. That is purely from her scratching. getting ready to pick up the canter. Now, some of you, well, the majority of you should know that I had a fall last time I rode, which was very unfortunate and knocked my confidence massively. But Bobble, I don't know, there's something about her. I just feel so safe. She gives me so much confidence. So the canter on her is amazing. It's one of the best canters I've done my whole cantering, riding journey thing. Although there's still obvious areas of improvement, like there would be on any horse, it's a lot better. You will notice me using the schooling whip a lot more and my legs a lot more. Well, yeah, that's because I struggle to keep the canter a lot on her. She's struggles herself to keep the canter. She's not incredibly balanced. She's not there yet. She's only young. She's getting there. I'm getting there, but I can't support her as much as I do in walk and trot as in canter, and that's just through no fault of her own. It's just what I need to work on and get my position in the correct place so I can give her the correct aids and she can keep the canter. So here you can see that I dropped it and I go to pick it back up again and I do successfully get it, but it's just something that I need to work on. And normally I can only get 1 or 2 20-meter circles and they aren't normally fully the correct shape. So to get 3, yes, I dropped the canter like once, I think, but I picked it back up, I got it, and that's a very nice achievement to have. See the saddle coming a little bit too far forward. That is because of my position and my lower leg being too far forward. It basically shoves everything forward because she's got such tiny shoulders. The saddle doesn't have much to grip on, and I've said that before because one of you have asked. That's again something I'm actively working on. There I dropped the canter and I went to go and pick it back up, and I did successfully get it, but one time she got the wrong leg, but she's learning to self-correct herself now. She can kind of feel that she was on the wrong leg and she corrects herself to the right one, because sometimes she doesn't always do that, and it's got better. You'll also see with Bobble that I kind of struggle to get her into the corners. That's just her not bending the right way, and I need to, again, as I said before, take more of a contact and like be there to hold her, as it were, but not that she leans on me. It's a bit confusing, but if you're a rider, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you've ridden Bobble before, which I know one of you have, then you'll probably find that as well. And if not, tell me your secrets. Here we again had the issue of cutting corners, so my trainer stood in the corner that we most commonly cut, so I had to go behind her and hopefully not squish her, even though I believe I whacked her with the schooling stick. And I did that in both trot and canter. Here I did a couple of laps of walk just to cool her down, as it was quite a high intensity thing for Bobble. That's not normally what she does.